Well, just tell him that Malorith wants him.
In the front.
Elysian, thank you very much, Elysian, for the follow.
What do you mean?
Hey, Vay.
Well, where
Check the
isn't Malorith? Didn't
chat
Jixon
and
say
fancy
Malorith's back in the back?
Right, so behind those double doors, if I understood Jixon, is the lieutenant. What's his name? Karish? Something with a K.
Kurrosh. Yep. K-U. Kurrosh, but Kurrosh.
Exactly.
Instead of Kurrosh, it's Kurrosh. Sorry.
We
Hey,
pound
Slide.
on the door and yell, Kurrosh, Malorith summons you. And then as he's coming down the hallway, boom, we kill him.
So we stay right where we're at then, and you're gonna go knock on the door and run back over here? Is that what you're saying?
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. I look at Phael
Because
and Vayne,
someone
and
randomly yelling at him and is going to get his attention.
Well, who knows Goblin?
I don't know.
Okay, alright, then you can do it, Just tell him you're a new recruit. And if he questions you, tell him something like, I don't know, make
what is
something
this
up.
called? Like a ding-dong dash or something?
Just-
Is that what we're talking about doing, right?
No. Tell him you're a new recruit, and then he asks you, who are you? I don't know anything about you. You just play like you know, and he doesn't know. Just say, don't be an idiot. Of course you know it's me, and then just summon him to Malorith. I'm the reason why Malorith wants to talk to you about.
You've known me for
gonna
quite
tell
some
you what
time. Have I ever been the one that seems like I can bullshit my way through anything?
Oh, well, the Seeker here is almost as tall as a goblin. I think he'll be able to pass for one.
Well, then I'll just speak to him in common then.
Yeah,
That
go
might
for
work.
it. Surely he knows the common tongue.
Could pretend to be one of these guards, perhaps.
Exactly. So, you guys will have to stay at these double doors and keep a sharp eye, because if he doesn't fall for it and attacks me,
Well, you want to put on one of their helmets or
I'll need
something,
some
Seeker?
backing up.
What
My
kind of
head-
gear were they wearing?
My head's a little big for those helmets.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Like, I pick up one of the helmets, it's like not even close. It's just like,
It's
it looks
just
like a
like-
yarmulke.
it's like
or
those
just
little
a
tiny
cap.
hats, yeah.
It's not gonna
How
work.
big is your head?
He's a dwarf. He's a little stockier than humans, you know?
My whole hand couldn't span it earlier.
Oh my. It's a rather large head. Stewie Griffin.
Ladies. Or we can do the old-fashioned way and just barge in through the room and try to kill him that way.
I know I like your ding dong dash. Let's go with that.
I kind of like all of the ideas. I kind of like, hey, Kurrosh, get out of here. I kind of like all of those. They all sound good. I'd like to see how they play out. I like it.
If only we had a paper bag with some dog feces in it, and we light it on fire and put it in front of his door.
My only concern is that they don't all come and one alerts more, we get overwhelmed, but...
Well, that's the reason for staying out here in this open area, I suppose, though, right?
Right, the storeroom probably only has one entrance. I mean, probably.
Yeah, to force them into a narrow hallway would give fewer numbers.
On your map, it looks like 2 rooms for the storage area. There are
the maps. So,
yes.
yeah,
So on your map,
agree on that.
correct. Yes, it looks like there are 2 rooms partitioned by a couple doors.
So I'll break out those maps and
Let's
and
all
show
get in
everybody.
here then.
And say, hey, the one room is probably his, and the others is for his little minions. And if we can draw him out and separate him from his minions, he'll be that much easier to kill.
And then there's a door going to the east, which is one large room, which is marked as the laboratory for Malorith.
That would be the laboratory, sure.
Didn't even notice that. That could raise even more issues. What if he's not even in that first room?
Exactly. So let's all get in here and close these doors behind us, and so in case somebody does come in from our flank, we'll at least have the opportunity of seeing them open the door before
Yeah,
they are up.
you guys have had 5 encounters in here. 4 encounters. You've already gotten a couple milestones. You guys have used daily powers, so you haven't got your daily powers back. I believe everybody has action points, maybe even multiple action points, and you've got your encounters back. So everybody has all their encounters. Yeah, you haven't. I don't think you've used any yet. So there's a couple of you that's kind of been using them sparingly. But that's the great thing about 4th edition is, you have your encounters at reset after a 5-minute break, which is really cool. But
I only have
your surges they do not.
I have 2 dailies.
So your healing surges, like Pryde, he's already spent 5 healing surges, and Vayne, he's only spent 1. Speaker's spent all 9 of his healing surges. So Speaker, he's spent all his. Phael spent 4.
I am a little tired.
So that's what I love about 4th edition. You can continue and continue and continue without having to have these unbelievably long, boring rest. So, great.
The problem is that we're reaching combat attrition. So.
Yeah. You guys are pushing it. Yeah, you guys probably can handle it. Yeah.
Should we just?
I do have 1 healing potion.
Yeah. What are you looking like, Seeker? I look at the Seeker as like blood coming out of his ears and shit.
No, I'm just a
he's
little
healed.
tired and banged up. But I have this. If things get rough, I'll take this healing potion that the doppelganger gave us.
The Seeker's only at 9 wounds.
Phael isn't looking too great.
Oh, okay.
Phael's she's 17 wounds, so she's got about 12 HP left. So
she's got some surges left. I can still heal her.
Yeah, absolutely. As you guys have been talking about your strategy, you've had a short break. You guys have had your breather, so you guys can go ahead and spend a healing surge if you want to.
Okay.
So, what do you guys think?
I assume that was automatically calculated.
What's that?
He gave us.
If you remember a couple of sessions ago, I had a refreshing drink of water from one of the. Did that healing surge just auto add?
If you'd like to try it again, you're more than welcome to. But you're going to be traveling throughout the entire complex again, so there's a chance that you may run into more.
He's saying he never used an extra one. Is what he's saying. Did it auto add to his sheets? What he's saying.
No, I added it. I deducted one of the ones that you had already used already.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, if you want to try it out, I mean, it was a very cool, refreshing drink. So
yeah, I don't think we want to go back.
It was very cool, refreshing.
Rather distant.
It gave you the surge. It gave you a surge from the heavens.
It was like Mountain Dew, I recall.
The nectar of the gods.
Delicious, yeah.
Let's do this. Oh God.
Willie,
Shall we
God.
move up?
Okay, get ready, you guys. And say, Dave.
I clench my buttocks.
The Seeker gets at his little club, and he bangs on the door. Crash! Crash! Or Kurrosh. Get out of here! Malorith wants you, now!
Alright, and so you kind of like open up the door as well, right?
No, I just
No, it's not anime.
I just bang on it. I just knock on it.
Okay, so after about 30 seconds, one of those little doors, the little eye hole doors, opens up I'd say about 3 feet off of the floor. So down below you, around your midsection area, a little door slides open. Who's out there? What are you doing? And speaking in a very, very obnoxious, broken kind of comment. Who's out there? What you want? Who called Kurrosh? Who are you?
Get Kurrosh out here. Malorith wants him.
Ah, you stupid mercenaries! Stupid mercenaries! Why you want the boss? Why you want boss man?
Because Malorith wants him. I don't want him. Tell him to get out here. Hurry up.
Ah, you stupid mercenary! I be right back. and the little door slams shut, and you can hear kind of up by the door, you can hear a couple goblins bickering and goblinoid in there, and then you hear a door open up and slam, and then about 2 minutes go by, and then you hear the door slam from the other side of the door, and you hear a very gruff type of voice, and there's another door up on the upper part of the door. So at the same time, almost in unison, the door on the little eye hole door on the bottom and the top both swing open at the same time, and now you can see this very yellow eyes, yellowish types of eyes, looking out of this hole at you, looking right across the hall at you, and he says, "You just woke me up, damn it! This better be good!" And Kurrosh is snarling, and you can just see the spit coming through this eye hole door. The eye hole in the door. This better be good, damn it!
Don't be mad at me, boss. It's Malorith that wants you.
What the hell does Malorith want? He's just one door away from me. What kind of crap is he doing now?
It's something about the idol of Baphomet in here. He wants to talk to you about it. He also wants to talk to you about the new recruits.
Where's he at? Is he in the laboratory?
No, he's over at the idol.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll go and... not he doesn't say Jesus. He says, you stupid humans in Morden. Let me get my things on, and, you can... Because I've got to go put some clothes on, and he slams the door.
It's fine. Come on, it'll just take a minute.
Yeah.
You don't need your stuff.
So he about 2 more minutes
come...
Yeah, about another 2 minutes go by. All right. And the little eye hole in the bottom is still open, and he says, "Boy," another one of these guys says, "Boy, you really make Kurrosh mad. Now we all suffer for this. Not just me, but all of us. Kurrosh is mad. You woke him up. He very mad.
I hope he eats you."
You silly goblinoids don't eat one another. Yeah, goblinoids don't eat one another, silly. You silly humans don't know anything about goblinoids.
Do I look like a human?
You all look the same to me. As Kurrosh slams the eye hole, open on the door again and says, all of you look the same to me. Elves, dwarves, humans, and you all stink the same as well. And he opens up the door, and Kurrosh's got on his armor, has his weapon, and he'll say, "We were supposed to destroy this Baphomet altar weeks ago, but of course Malorith didn't want to disturb the undead because he's trying to summon the damn things. Let's go take a look. Hey, you guys don't look like you're the mercenaries from Brindle. Where did you guys come from?"
We're the new guys. Don't play dumb.
Surprise attack.
Surprise.
That's why I'm standing right there.
So good. He's like,
right,
as he walks inside, he's gonna be right here. So Kurrosh walks in, and he's right here. He walks into the room. He's looking at you, Seeker, and he kind of looks over at I, and then he walks down here, and he looks down the hall, and he goes, Hey, wait a second. You guys don't look like the mercs from Brindle. Hey, what's going on here? And then I get, what do you guys do? You guys, you got a goblin in the door as well. So
no problem. Can I see what's on the other side of the door?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm opening it up for you right now.
I'm about to open up a can here, Dave.
Yeah. So as you as you look inside of this door, you can see that distinctively. I mean, this place, it's not really packed with supplies, but you can see there's supplies on the right-hand side, a lot of boxes, a lot of barrels, a lot of crates, all kinds of stuff just piled up, and it looks like it's kind of acting as like a partition for the room. And you can't see on the other side of this partition or massive, pile of supplies because it's blocking the other side of the room. But you can see over the pile, and it looks like the room extends further into the east. And, you can see sort of catty corner where the wall is, that partition of supplies. You can actually see that the door across the way is also open. And you can see a little bit into that room also. So, you guys go ahead and roll initiative. You guys,
Roll initiative.
yeah, you
We
guys.
don't get a surprise round?
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, go ahead and get initiative in now. But you guys are all going to get element of surprise anyway. Oh my God! Look at all these. And the rolls continue.
The hero steps up.
Yeah, the hero does step up. All right, so we'll go ahead and go with Pryde first. Pryde, what do you want to do?
I'm going to.
You get one action. You get an action, minor, or free, and plus your free action.
Right, I'm going to do one of my at-wills. Let's see. I got to choose between Lance of Faith and Sacred Flame. Which is the best one? Blah. Yeah, I'm going to do Lance of Faith on this guy.
On the goblin or kurrosh?
Kurrosh.
Okay, kurrosh is about 8 foot tall. He is basically has a life drink. He's got a very large two-handed axe, and this axe is actually literally dripping blood off of the blade of the axe. He's also in
creature.
Yeah, he's also in leather armor, and he also has 2 axes on his belt, and also several daggers in his boots. Yeah, but this axe, yeah,
he threw all that
oh
on 2 minutes.
Oh yeah,
was he buck naked before that?
he was sort of like in his skivvies, yeah, he was in his skivvies, yeah. Nice. So you hit you casted Lance of Faith versus his reflex. You hit him for 11 damage, and kurrosh, your radiant damage beams from this yellow beam of light, just thrust out from your hand, your implement, and strikes kurrosh, and it actually really catches him off of guard, and he stumbles back. He stumbles back into the Seeker, and almost knocking Seeker into the wall, hitting his head, and but kurrosh recovers, and he goes, this is it, and he taps his axe on the ground a couple times, and now the drips of blood is now a steady flow as it just kind of pours out of the blade, and he goes, "You'll be drinking the blood from my axe pretty soon."
Excuse me, did that hurt? I'm sorry.
All right, so next up is, let's see, the next initiative is, looks like Longtooth. You get to go next.
Jesus. Alright, what would work the best in this?
You'll all be tasting the blood of my axe.
But first, feel the power of the hammer. And I pretty much ready for him to have stepped out in the first place. Just steps over in order to get a better position, and then lays into him with his power radiating, almost like as his axe swings, you can see an after image as he goes to strike him.
So you moved, so that would have been your one action. Because in a surprise run, you only get one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't need to.
Yeah, you only get one. So that's why I was saying you could hit him.
Right. Because that's a move action.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Forgot it's different. This is fine.
Totally different than 5e. Man, 5e spoils you with movement and being able to attack. Just think if you could do that in Pathfinder, Willie. Oh my goodness.
Would break the game.
Just about, yeah.
I think it breaks a lot of aspects of 5e too, but that's neither here nor there.
So I believe Anime Freak, you guys can thank Anime Freak. He bought a boon for the Underworld for the creatures tonight, so
nice.
They all get +1.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks. Alright, so let's see.
What a dick.
Sick a hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah, nice attack. Alright, so yeah, you take your maul, you smash it up against kurrosh. And he takes that blow and just, he staggers back again, bucks up. He's just infuriated. You can just tell that his yellow eyes are now starting to turn orange, and it looks like he's going to go into like this raging berserk.
Oh shit!
But some golden energy starts swirling around him, and it almost seems like his armor isn't all there.
I like it. So you are okay. He is now vulnerable too. I like it. Very good. All right. So next, let's go to Phael. What would you like to do, Phael? You get your one action.
Well, I see everyone attacking this thing. I wasn't paying much attention before, but I do as I usually do. I'll grab out my rapier and I'll run up to him.
Okay. All right. How about the Seeker? What does the Seeker do? Now that you've been pummeled back into the wall a couple times.
The Seeker jumps straight up and does a split mid-air, attacking both opponents next to him with the 5 Storms attack.
Ooh, whoa. Whoa. So you hit Kurrosh, and you miss the Goblin as the Goblin... You so stupid! You miss!
Too high and went over his head.
Yeah.
But, no big deal.
You so stupid! You so stupid! Ha ha ha! Alright, so the damage to Kurrosh is minimal. He's vulnerable, so he takes extra damage.
And he'll also get a little extra for the center flurry of blows. So as I come down, a couple of quick jabs, quick punches.
I like it. You're going to give him one for the road, huh?
He'll get a little for the road.
Nice. I like that. Good job. You guys are really getting good with fantasy rounds and getting all those pendants used and the damages and stuff. Good job. All right, so let's go to
so that'd
Vayne.
be it for me.
Yeah.
Crazy. Don't forget
Crazy.
+1 because I'm adjacent to him.
Crazy, not Mike. You don't have a mic, Crazy? Is that what's going on?
Yellow.
Copy that.
Roger that. Can you hear us, Gov?
Yeah, he's talking
No,
the
yeah,
regular
look
chat.
in Twitch.
Oh.
Remember to add +1.
Carefully aiming at Kurrosh the Uncouth.
Of course he's not going to miss with careful attack. That's like +37 to hit. Oh my gosh.
Is that what it is? Is that the bonus? Okay.
He gets +12 plus the other, +1 would be 13. So, yeah, that's a nice hit. 15 damage on Kurrosh. Yeah, you could tell that Kurrosh is now in pretty bad shape. He's kind of staggering around a little bit. So let's go ahead and go to round 1 now. We're out of the surprise round. Okay. Let's see. Now, out of the room, the Seeker, you can see that there is a goblin that basically comes into the room. You are like totally surrounded now. So this yeah, exactly. You are always in the worst place at the right time for the dungeon master anyway. So all of the goblins, they're wielding short swords. You can also see that they have daggers also. So this little goblin here is going to attack you. He's going to miss with a 13, and that's pretty much all that this goblin can do. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's it for him. So I'm going to go to the next goblin, which is the goblin right beside him, number 1. He is also going to attack you. And actually, would a 14 hit? I don't think a 14 would hit you, would it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, AC is 16. Sorry.
Okay, because I got to add my +1. Thank you to, I appreciate, buying me this boon. Yeah, Anime. Thanks,
yeah,
Anime.
thanks a lot, man.
Yeah,
We
I appreciate
really
it.
appreciate it.
So the goblin cutthroat, he swings, gets a solid hit on you. As you're kind of recovering a little bit from your flurry of your blows, you're kind of like wiping off your hand all the blood, and he catches you with a stick from a sword. So you're going to take a total of 9 damage. So let me give you that 9 damage because it doesn't look like you took it. Yeah,
Okay.
it didn't give
Sounds
it to
fun.
you. So, or no, it didn't give it to you. Attack damage, no, it didn't give it a damage. So you're at 18 damage now. So you're definitely in a bloodied condition. Let's go to
shot.
yeah. Let's go to Pryde. Pryde, you're up.
Again, I'm going to worry my lady Sehanine all day with my lances of faith. I'm going to attempt it again. I don't know if I get some cover for magic as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. You're
Okay,
going to
so,
get a -2 to
Do
your
I
attack.
need to type that in the modifier?
Yeah, -2 in the
Minus
modifier. Yep.
-1 because my +1 offsets it.
Oh, you have a +1. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's adjacent to it, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All right. I didn't put that in last time. All right, so. Alright, yeah, I'm going to channel that, and a golden radiance shimmers around him. Let's see if I can actually hit him with it. Oh, God. Alright.
That is a hit.
It seems. Alright, and he looks like the hero has stepped up.
You are so goddamn lucky because you are so kurrosh. Just as it looks like he was fixing to bushwhack the hell out of the Seeker. He got a +4 bonus to attack rolls against creatures that have no allies adjacent to it. So he was fixing to get +5 to his attack roll. And he was fixing
think Pryde is going to
mess you
stand by
up.
while his little friend is getting beat upon? No.
I know. Good job. Kurrosh is down. As his limp body is now littering the middle of the hallway, and just as he's lifting his axe, all of a sudden your radiant beam just centers between I and Phael, and just strikes it and enters his back and exits through his chest, almost hitting the Seeker again anyways, and the Bugbear falls. A little bit of dust flies up from his armor and his very dirty fur. Now the goblins, their eyes get large, and you can hear them say, "Uh-oh, we in trouble now. We have to go get Malareth." And one of them yells into the room, "Get Malareth. Kurrosh is dead."
Malareth sent us to kill you.
You so stupid. Malareth no kill us. Or maybe, hopefully he no kill us. Alright, so let's see. After Pryde, we have, let's see.
As my minor,
goblin. I've got a goblin.
On Phael, and then I moved. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a goblin that comes out here in the open, and he takes a shot at the Seeker. And this goblin, he takes a shot with a basically he's got his dagger and he throws it at the Seeker. I'm gonna take a let's see, I got +1, so I'm gonna get a -1 because of the cover, and I'm gonna throw that dagger attack at the Seeker. So let's see what happens. So it's a hit with a 19, so you'll get hit for a little bit of damage. You'll get hit for 7, so you're at a 25. Yeah, you're in pretty bad shape now. So yeah, you're starting to stagger around a little bit. This goblin, you can see him in the room. He's jumping up and down, like claiming victory, like he killed you or something. But the thing is, now he can't run. So both of these goblins turn around and say, "You stupid! You need to go get Malareth now! Go!" So this goblin here in the back looks like he's turning around and fixing to run. So you're up now.
So, how does moving through enemy You can't move through enemy squares?
No, you can't. No.
You can kill him first. And then
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can kill him and let Morden sort him.
I wish I could do that much in one turn.
I can.
I like that, Vay. I can.
I said you might can.
Okay, let's try something. If I was to rush into causing a domino effect, could I open a lane?
If you were to rush, well, if you were to rush, you would need like 10 foot anyway to do a charge.
Yeah.
So,
You need a 10 foot
right,
at least.
yeah.
Smash his head in, they're going for Malorith.
How does grabbing work in fourth? Like, do you share the same square, or would it still be the same?
You share the square you're in already.
Yeah, I'll give you you basically become one. And then you're going to need to do another test to actually move him.
Okay. Let's... first, I's going to throw a rune up into Vale's, at her, body, putting a protective shield around her.
Yeah, you can. I mean, if you want to grab him, you can. I mean, it's I believe it's strength versus reflex. If you want to do that. Basically, it immobilizes. It would immobilize the creature. But then
can you take that off of Phael? I forgot she's not muted anymore. She got that
I am
feeling.
though.
I know. Hang on.
I'm getting to you, see.
Oh, thank you.
Please stay up until I can.
Dave, can you take that off Phael? She's not.
Sure.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
She's not bloodied. That doesn't actually work.
I see eyes concerned for the fellow that's running off, and I let them know that I'm going after him.
Alright, in that case, can I 5 foot between her and the goblin?
Sure. Yeah. If you want a 5 foot, you can do that. Absolutely. All right.
And then that light that was going towards Phael instead gets redirected at the Seeker.
Okay. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Red Dog, Leader 35.
Okay,
thanks, Red Dog.
that.
Appreciate the follow. Appreciate it.
And the last is I then slams his staff into the ground, releasing a fiery blue wave around everyone. Particularly, it runs into the 2 goblins in front of him like waves crashing on shore.
Alright. And what is that? What, the Flames of Purity or something like that?
Yeah.
Alright. Close Blast 3. So, you will hit...
Pryde.
You'll hit the
Pryde,
2... Yeah, you'll hit the 2 creatures in front, so...
Yeah. Pryde, did I still have that +2 from... Or did you do something different?
No, that only affects attacks against the bow.
Unusual Flute, thank you very much for the follow.
Right. Okay.
Once he died, it disappeared.
Thank you, Unusual. Thank you.
Correct. Okay.
All right, let's see as you strike your hammer into the rune. Let's see. Oh, I see 1 crit hit. So one of them is a crit. Very nice job. And the other one's a miss on Goblin Cutthroat number 2. On every crit in the game, everybody in the channel gets 10 EXP.
That sucks.
So there you go. Congratulations. Compliments of the game. Alright, so holy crap. Yeah, you did 20 damage to the one. That's a lot of damage. So Goblin Cutthroat number 1 is very, very, very heavily damaged. He's got, he's starting to cough up blood from the explosion from your rune that just kind of rippled, and it actually really kind of almost knocked the Seeker and Phael and Pryde prone because of this is such a small confined area. Thank goodness.
Yeah, but as it washes,
I gotta stop it. Wait for just a second, guys.
Okay.
What? Oh, but as it washes over them, they feel a surge of power
nice.
into them.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. Make sure they get that, and all right.
There we go.
We'll go to Phael, which is next.
Actually, I'm going to see if I can finish him off with an action point since I have 2.
All right, yeah, good job. Yeah, can't save him, can't keep him. All right, so what say you with your action point?
We're going to just hit again. The hammer's gonna glow as it comes down towards the wounded goblin, attempting to finish him off.
Sure, wounded goblin number. I guess it would be wounded goblin number 2 that's hurt, or 1. No, 1's hurt.
It was
right,
1. Yeah.
So yeah, you hit number 1 with a 17. You hit him, smash him right upside of the head with your hammer, and you do 12 more damage to him, taking him out. As you square down on him, the helmet just kind of engulfs his head and crushes his head down into his shoulders, and you can hear a bunch of bones and stuff cracking as he lets out a couple squeamish whimpers as he falls into the ground dead.
Hell yeah.
There's a gap. All right.
Very nice.
Alright.
Very
use
nice.
Positioning strike on the goblin. I force him out of my way.
Oh, very nice, Phil. Very nice. Yeah, positioning strike. 14 versus armor class. Very lucky. That is a hit. So, yeah, you hit him. And you can slide him on the square.
Right there in front of me too.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you pull him right over and say, "Get over here, you son of a bitch!" You do 10 damage to him. He's definitely still in okay shape, but you gibbed him pretty good.
All right, and then I run after this other one.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity. I guess.
Okay. Yep. He would be more than happy to give you an attack of opportunity, and he's gonna hit you with a short sword attack. And he actually misses with a 17. So you run right on by.
I see a doorway here. This is the only part of this room, right? There's a wall to my right.
Yeah. You can't really see what's still on the right. Yeah, the supplies are stacked up probably about 12 foot, but the ceiling itself is about 15. But you can see that the room extends over.
All right. Okay, then when I get here, let's stop his movement.
Okay, he's going to give you an attack of opportunity also, because when you go from here to here, you'd get another one. So let's give you one there. You got a pretty good armor class, but actually he does hit you. He'll hit you for a little bit of damage. Minimum damage at 6, which is not a problem. But you're in the position that you want. So, which is really good, and you have 2 action points too. So, if you want to use one, you can.
I will.
You can't take him with you, Phael.
You can only use them once per encounter as well.
Yeah, you can only use 1 per encounter. Yeah.
Can't take it with you, man.
No, you can't. Uh-oh, where'd my map go?
I'm gonna use the power of my sword.
All right, what attack are you going to do? Piercing strike, sly flourish, or?
Yeah, I'm going to use Piercing strike.
All right. Lunge out to him. See what you do with your light blade. It's a dex versus reflex attack. You drive your weapon past your foe's guard and into a tender spot. All right, so it's a hit with a 12. It's definitely a hit.
All right, and I used my daily.
Yeah, I am
So
actually
that I could
anime.
get the sneak attack on him.
Okay. You used what now?
Duelist rapier. Which
Your daily, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
gave me advantage on it.
Well, that would be yeah, you have combat advantage, so you were doing that. You activated that as you were running, so yeah, very nice. All right, very good. Yeah, a lot of damage to this guy. He's in pretty bad shape. He's definitely bloodied. You can tell that he's definitely bloodied. You've roughed him up pretty good. All right, so anything else for you, Phael?
No.
All right. Looks like Vayne is up now.
No, I am.
Seeker.
They both have a 7, so yeah, whoever wants to go first. Vayne, you can go ahead and go. Seeker, you can go. Whoever wants to go first can go. All right, Seeker moves in, eliminating the attack of opportunity. I like it.
The strategy is.
I like it. I like it. You got combat advantage now.
Yeah, I got an advantage, so that's 2.
Yep, +2.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna hit him with Dancing Cobra.
Oh shit.
16's a hit.
Alright, I'll give him the damage here.
Oh, he goes
And
down.
a little more for the road. What? He doesn't get my centered flurry of blows?
You can give it
Just
to him.
reached.
I see that.
You reached
Wimp.
into his
You're
back,
just pummeling
grabbed
his
his
back,
heart,
yeah.
and just pulled it out.
Yeah, whatever.
You have
Bloody
this,
dying goblin, you're just abusing.
yeah, you have this goblin's hand beating in your hand as you just kind of crush it.
Alright, well then I guess I'm done if he's already dead.
Anything else for you? Vayne's up now.
No, that's it.
Careful, he's doing careful attack to cutthroat number 2.
Also, do we see anything up here?
Wah, wah.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That's
that's a critical miss there, Vay. Alright, so yeah, as you're up here in this room, Vay, you can see that there is another door, which is accurate to the map. You guys have already looked over this well before coming into here, and there is definitely another door to the east. And you know, this room is basically a storage area. There's not a lot of supplies in here, but there is the 2 piles of stuff. You know, there are a lot of crates, boxes. You can see that there's some water. You can see some other Acme Equipment Company types of supplies with general goods and whatnot. So there's actually quite a bit in here. You could probably sell it. And then there's a little alcove here on the eastern side of the room. But you know, you kind of peer around, and there's nothing else in the rest of the room. There's no other goblins hiding in here. But there is the door straight ahead of you and a door to the east. Single doors, not double doors. So. Alright, so the goblin is up now. The goblin, he sets his sword down. He puts his hands up, and he says, "I surrender. I surrender. I surrender, guys.
Very good, very good.
I surrenders." Spubs no attacks. Spubs no attacks.
Can you delay in this game?
Nah, I don't think there's any delays.
Just wanted to wait to see if I was gonna pummel him before I decided what I wanted to do.
Did you get Vayne's damage on him there, dude? he used Elven accuracy
Yeah,
to
no,
reroll?
he got
It's
it.
in there. It's in
on
there.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's got
Sorry
he's
about
got
that.
20.
Sorry
That's
about
all right. He's got 20 damage on him. So yeah, he's definitely bloodied. He's in bad shape. You know,
So he
he
put his
he
sword
throws
down
the
like
sword
that?
down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he definitely throws the sword down and says, Sploobs, no attack, no attack. I give up. I surrender.